What's going on, guys? Welcome to another one of Black Iron's battles. And today we're going to showcase some Total War Arena closed beta for you. So right off the bat, you'll see here we've got Cynane. So I still have been using a lot of the Grecan heroes, the Grecan lords. We've got Cynane, who is actually specialized in archers. And so with her, we've brought some tier 5 archers today. So if you look here, now that we're tier 5, we do have Barrage, which reduces reload time by 80%. Although it does reduce armor piercing by 50%. So you'll see the arrows will just come blasting out. But we won't be able to use it on this because we are using slingers this time. And so this actually only works on archer units. So you won't see this time. But you will see Hunt, you will see our rapid advance. If you look here, we have actually increased the ability. So we've got +2 speed, +3% speed, so active times increased. So as we use our blue points here to upload Cynane, you'll see her abilities are actually become a little bit more powerful. Besides that, you'll see here we are going to use the Psiloi. So all the equipment I've got for them, my tier 5 slingers, all the equipment I've got so far is just these exquisite pylos, which increase my visibility, morale, and armor. But I'm saving up right now for the standard sling. You see here, there's just a ton more upgrades we can get on them. If you look here for consumables, the slingers do have a lot of different options too. They have light bullets, which increases the range but reduces damage. We've got some medium bullets, which increases damage. We've got heated bullets, which it takes away a little bit of armor piercing, but it adds a ton of missile damage. This next one is the one that I'm using, Archimedes Council 5. So it gives 12 acceleration, 11 range, so kind of buffs your guys all the time, their movement, their range, so it makes them just a little bit better. So that's what I'm using right now. And there's also heavy bullets, which reduces your range by a lot but increases damage. So this would be useful if you wanted a little bit shorter. But we've also got focus fire, we've got strain, which allows us to increase our range by 10% and take a little hit to speed afterwards. And so there's just all sorts of stuff that we can use now that we're kind of tearing up in the game. If you look here, there's one new hero for the Romans, Psiloi, and so I have unlocked him. That's my whole goal, is kind of unlock all the heroes there, so then I'm able to use the blue for other things. And while I haven't gotten him upgraded yet, once I do, I'll go ahead and get a chance to show you guys. So Hadrians Wall, this is a really cool map. If we take a look up here, I mean, there's always a fight happening right up here by this right keep. Sometimes some horses or something will bust through this side over here in that back gap. And then there's always another big battle here at the main entrance. So if you see here, we take a look back, I mean, people will start, here's our flag right here. There's just going to be a huge killing ground here in the middle where the two armies meet. Finally, the third engagement position here at Hadrians Wall is typically over here on the left. So there will be some guys that will start up here. There will be a little fight at this break in the wall. So there's really, it's a kind of a three-pronged engagement here at the wall. For my team, you see it's always 10 on 10. If this is your first time checking this game out, it's 10 on 10. Each player gets 3 different units. I've brought 3 slingers, and you can tell by the icon kind of what they are. We've got a couple groups of archers. These are some pikemen. We've got some up here. We've got some like the Spartan. We've got the Spartans. Those are the hoplites. We've got some horses down here. Those are horses which have spears, and there's also horses which have swords. So there's a bunch of different. We don't have any of the sword horses right now. We've only got this one group of cavalry. We've got a bunch of archers though, so this is going to be a pretty crazy battle. We won't have a lot of guys to protect our archers, but we should be able to do major rain damage. So I'm right here in the middle, and I'm going to come up here, and you'll see here we can draw on the map, and I can show people that I'm just going to kind of try to take this area up here. So anyone that comes in, I've got a really good range, so I'm going to be able to hold this whole area, and I've got a ton of vision. So right now we're going to kind of just get off here. We're going to hide off to the side until somebody gets us some vision, and we'll go ahead and see what we can do from there. And look at just the sheer range these slingers have. So I mean, if I stop right here, I'm already able to shoot to this wall. So, and if we do this and we do strain, it'll increase the thing about another 10%, which at the edge of that circle, it really does make it pretty big. Over here at that lefternmost battle area I was talking about, you'll see here that we've got these tier 4 Roman infantry are coming in, and they're arrayed there against some hoplites. So those hoplites, they'll have a hard time. Ooh, that is a big charge going on there, and that did a little bit of damage. But you see here that Caesar was actually get around and flank him. So if we start moving up here in our center area, you'll see that we are starting to get a little bit of vision from this Bagrin. And he's there in that Tetsudo formation. He's got those shields above his head, and he's going to go ahead and take one for the team, advance in there, and get us some vision. Up here on that right area, you see they are starting to kind of get in here. There are those horses coming through that goat path like they always like to do. And it's just some, oh man, there we go. So we're going to watch this. We'll use our strain, and you'll see all of a sudden we are able to shoot right into those guys. And before too long, we're also going to focus fire. We're going to just blast right there. Oh man. We're going to look at that. We've already done about a quarter health, maybe a third. No, probably about a quarter. So we've done a bunch of damage. Now we're going to speed up. And let's just keep getting in here and doing whatever damage we can. All right, so we've got those boom boom. We're knocking him down. He's having some trouble. We're not having too much trouble though. We're doing okay still. So we take a look here. We're protected. We're not doing too bad. Let's go ahead and increase our range again. Let's get some big shots on these guys. We're gonna go ahead and focus fire there if we can, and then there we go. Oh man, we almost took out those slingers. Almost took out those slingers. We do have some guys over here on the right. They're not facing us, so when we get to shoot into their backs, you see they take full damage. So we're gonna get some shots over at those guys while they're retreating. We don't. Oh, there we go. We got our vision back. So, oh man. Are we going to be okay? We're going to do all right. As soon as the strain is available, we'll use it. But for now, we haven't quite reached those walls, so let's take some more shots. And we'll go ahead and let's put it right there. Focus fire. We'll see that focus fire barrage come in. And it actually does increased armor piercing damage. So that's why you kind of like to use the barrage. Look at that. We've got our other archers that are firing in there. And okay, next thing we're going to do, we're going to try to clear these walls. So there's, oh man, those walls are actually, they're doing okay. Not too bad, not too bad. We're gonna go ahead and look at that. We're starting to clear the walls. Let's increase our, oh man, let's increase our range there. And we're gonna go ahead and see if we can't get a shot off. We got oh man, there we go. We'll get some shots off on these other archers. We'll just keep moving up. So we're gonna use our increased speed to kind of cancel out that reduced speed. And look at this. You see our slingers there, and they're just massively landing on these archers here in the back. So as soon as we can, we just want to continue using our slingers. Look at the, oh man, you can see all those numbers popping up. We are not a force to be trifled with at this point. We have taken out a bunch of the archers. We're going to go ahead and keep trying to take out these slingers because, at this point, we're kind of unopposed. Nobody's kind of near us, and I feel pretty comfortable. So let's see, we've got our 3 groups here, and we're going to go ahead and just take some shots, and let's just try to finish off this last group of slingers here in the back. Alright, so now we've also got our focus fire ready again, so let's go ahead and we're going to go ahead and focus fire on this CPU 19 here. And that is one thing I've noticed, so I don't know if you guys actually play the game or not, if you just watch it, but there is one thing I've noticed. When somebody disconnects, those players who are not, alright, let's go ahead and knock them off the walls real quick. Oh man, they're going to take some hits. Oh, you see that? Look at those slingers, and they're gone. And you see up here, we eliminated boom boom. And that is about right. That's about time. Let's go ahead and increase our range, and we're just gonna blast in. I mean, those guys aren't this huge range that we've got. I think they're not always ready for it. So we're gonna go ahead and focus fire right in there. All right, and you see here, those shots are just gonna. I mean, although they only do a few damage at a time, over time, they do really get some work done. So especially when these guys aren't really facing us, you see here, look at those shots. So we'll just continue kind of, and that is also in this game, the thing compared to Total War is there's not like an ammunition thing. So I'm able just to keep firing at these archers as long as we can reach, we can keep shooting. You see here we got some more guys in the back, but we're gonna go ahead and just move into this capture zone. You see the flags here. All right, we are actually starting to capture the enemy's base here, so we're just gonna keep moving up. Maybe get 1 or 2 more shots off. Maybe get some some shots off on Hasadi here. Oh man, and there we go. Let's go ahead and get a we'll get a shot off right there. Oh man, look at those other archers too. They're just raining in there. There's some tier 4 archers. We've got our tier 5 archers here, and overall, I mean, oh man. So we'll get a shot here at the Tankist guy, and look at that. You can see almost all of those shots hit. So that is, I mean, we look at that. That is just nasty. I mean, you just take them down. They can, and that is the way you deal with those phalanx formations. So you see that as they kind of shuffle in there, we're getting a few more shots off on them. And once your units kind of engage like that, you definitely don't want to continue shooting. So there is friendly fire in this game. So oh, look at that McJammer. He's the victor, and each time they've got this post-game wrap-up. It shows you who got the most kills, so that's a lot of fun. I thought it was going to be me. I'm surprised that somebody beat me out on that one, because I was rocking, man. I was shooting for a long time. So you saw there we were able to push through that center. If they had held that center gap a little bit stronger, I think they would have been a little bit better off. But since we pushed so quickly through the center, it kind of forced those flanks to kind of step back and threw them out of whack. So you can see each group of troops that you bring gets their own amount of experience. So this group actually was hammering 483 kills they got, and typically that's the group that has the first group has your champion in it, so they'll do a little bit better. If we look here at the kills and deaths, the battle results screen, McJammer 399 kills. So that's why he definitely 13 deaths. So our archers really had a field day. Look at that, 370 with Aresta. I had 225 kills. So between us, I mean, we had 400, 700, 800, 900, 1,000 kills between just the three of us. And the rest of the guys, they were really protecting us. As you can tell, we don't have a lot of deaths. So, and that is because, look, only one cavalry option for the other team, and he only got 2 kills. So he was almost, it looks like, just completely annihilated. They also had a CPU who nobody controlled, so that was too bad. And you know, their slingers. You saw that Boom Boom 07. I was able to shut him down. 6 kills. So those slingers, I mean, 225 to 6. Our slingers versus theirs, and since all slingers are tier 5, that's the earliest you can get them. We know that this was one of their big tier 5 guys. So look at that. We had, you know, 1,900 kills to 900 kills. Just a great game. You get the 100% bonus. So the rewards, you see this premium account gives you 50%. I got a victory bonus, and then we also got the first victory of the day. So I was able to gain 408 blue experience up there towards unlocking Boudica, the barbarian one that I still need. And it was just a really great game. So I want to thank you guys all so much for watching. We'll go ahead and unlock this standard sling there, and we got it. So next time you guys see me play with these slingers, we'll have 19 missile damage and 15 range. So I hope you guys enjoyed this look at the Total War Arena closed beta. I want to thank you guys all so much for watching. Please subscribe for more great online content. This is Black Iron, and this has been another one of Black Iron's battles.